channel. Today we're going to talk about a sensitive subject. Yes, money. Money is a sensitive subject because some people may not feel comfortable about discussing money, how much they make, how much they spend, and all that kind of jazz. But we're not going to discuss anything on those lines. We're going to discuss some things that I have learned. And quick disclaimer, I am not a financial expert. I don't want to put it out there like I know everything about money and I'm the greatest with money. But these are some things that I've learned and some tips I want to share with you that I've learned over the years to help me to better manage my finances and better save, and just some things, lifestyle changes to help me really watch my money grow. And of course, I'm not to where I would love to be, but I'm far from where I was in the past with using wisdom about how to manage our finances. And God can give us wisdom, but it's up to us to use the wisdom and how we manage our finances. And some things that help me, that's what I'm going to share with you all. These are things that have helped me along the way. So here we go, let's get into it. So as you all may know, there are several apps out where you can use to help you manage your finances. You can add things like what your income is per month, how much you spend toward your rent or mortgage, how much you spend toward your utility bills, insurance, car note, whatever it is that you have to pay monthly. It's normally in those type of apps. So the app that I use is Every Dollar app, which I like. It is by Dave Ramsey. I use it to help me stay on top of what I'm spending. I calculate how much money I'm going to spend on mortgage, how much I spend in utilities, everything. I just put it all in that app, and it helps me to stay on top of it. You can also link your bank account to it, so that just kind of helps you view in a quick spot, all in one location, what's coming out and what's coming in. So that helps me to kind of keep everything, because I like seeing everything in one place. I don't want to have to go back here and there, although I do that sometimes. I still like to see it all in one place and just grab it from there and not have to go to other apps, my bank account. I know where everything is going. I know what's going out. I know what's coming in. Unless it's an extra month where, you know, someone wants to bless me and I'm all for it. But I normally, typically on a month-to-month basis, know what I'm going to get coming in from my place of employment and money that I get doing a side business. So I pretty much know what I'm going to make each month, unless, like I said, there's some type of increase, and I will try to plan for that as well. So I'm getting better with staying on top of what's coming in, because sometimes, you know, we get into the day-to-day routine. We spend money here, we spend money there. You're not really thinking about it, but at the end of the day, it all adds up. So spending $1 here, $5 there, $10 here, you know, it may seem like, oh, it's just $5, it's just $10. But the more you do that throughout the month, it really adds up. And the more you spend $5 on something here, $2 on something there, you could have spent that on something else. Personally, what I like to do is when I first get my income, I definitely have to take out my tithe. That's something I do on the top. Giving is a priority for me. It is so important for me. If you're not a tither, I would encourage you to tithe. Tithing is so powerful in so many ways, in a spiritual aspect and a natural aspect. I make sure I put something in my savings, and I make sure I pay my bills that are due every month. So doing that kind of helps me really stay on top of things, know where my money's going, know that it's going to a good cause, and knowing that it's going to cover my basic living expenses. Back on things that you can cut back on to save money. For example, I used to eat out so much. I probably ate out 4 or 5 times a week, which is a lot. And so that money that I was spending every week on, you know, going out to eat, going here, going there, just grabbing something quick on the go, it's money that I could have been saving or putting towards something else. So for me now, for the past couple of months, I've been doing a lot more of cooking my foods, eating at home, and that has really saved me money. And one thing I have cut back on, of course, is going to the nail salon right now because I don't really feel safe to go. And another thing is I definitely want to save more money. So I just use the good old faithful press-ons that I find at Walmart or any other beauty supply store. They have them as well. So press-ons, I mean, they're not as great as getting the acrylic or the full set, but they work. They do the job. They make me feel like I've been to the nail salon, so it does the job. I also do my own pedicures, so that saves money. We as women, I know we like to buy things, we like to shop, and that's all good, but plan for it. If you want to shop this month, plan for it. Sit aside, say, I'm going to only spend $100 this month, or I'm going to only spend, you know, $200 this month on clothing items, whatever it is. Make sure it's realistic. Make sure it is a goal that is achievable, obtainable, and it's not something too far out. You know, if your income is $2,000, you don't want to plan to spend $1,000 on a bag. That's not realistic. But if you say, oh, you know, I'm going to spend maybe $100 on a bag this month, or I'm going to spend $100 on clothing items, that's realistic depending on what your income is. Only you know what your income is. So don't worry about social media, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Do what is in your budget. No one pays your bills but you. So make sure you're doing what's realistic and make sure you're doing what is best for you and to meet your income needs so that you can plan, be successful in the future and manage what you have now so that when you get more, you'll know how to manage that and make even more. So I hope you're successful with budgeting. If that's not your thing, try it out, see how it works for you. And I think you'll like it. I think you'll like the idea of knowing, you know, that you can go and enjoy yourself because you plan for it. You set aside money for specific things and you're not dipping into your rent money or your mortgage money to go out and enjoy yourself. You actually set aside money, you save it, and you plan for it. I hope you like this video. I hope you like this content, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe.